been looking all over the place, Pa, but we can't find hide nor hair of Lulubelle.
You mean she's disappeared?
She's not anywhere hereabouts.
What could have become of the girl?
It don't look like her bed's been slept in either.
Morning, all. Came to take a look at that one of yours, Pa Hogwash. Say, what's this?
That there candy turned out to be a fudge. We shooting him today.
Pa Hogwash, have you gone plumb crazy? That's murder!
Killing fudges don't count as murder. Comes under the head of public improvements.
Where's Lulubelle? I'm sure she's not in favor of all this.
Lulubelle's not here.
Well, I'm telling you, you're an old fool, Pa Hogwash.
Names can't hurt me this morning, Mamie Crackers.
At least let me take a gag out of that poor boy's mouth.
Leave him alone. I don't want no fudge words being spoken in my house.
Where you been, Lulubelle?
We've been combing the place for you.
You'll learn soon enough. I brought visitors with me, Pa.
Visitors? Oh, you mean Cousin Clutie, Aunt Henrietta, Uncle Zeph, and Cousin Dilly? Well, that's fine. Real fine. Bring them right in.
It isn't our relatives, Pa.
Ma Fudge, Hector Fudge, Harriet Fudge. This will be the greatest morning of my life. 4 fudges here all at once to meet their maker.
The true lady should be willing to offer even her life for righteous principles. Fire if you will, Pa, but I shall die with them.
You out of your head, girl? Stand back so I can spill them stinking hunches full of holes.
Wait, Pa. Wait until you hear what I have to say.
Listen to her, you old hog.
We don't like this any more than you do.
Right, right.
Never thought I'd live to see the day when such fudges would be speaking under my roof. Out of the way, girl.
This here is the property of Ronald, who lies there. Alas, a victim of his honest heart and loving kindness. Ronald found this paper in the county records, which states that the property on which great-great-grandpa Hogwash was picking daisies when great-great-grandpa Fudge shot him did not belong to the Fudges.
Just as I always said, them stinking lying rascally dirty fudges never had a leg to stand on.
And neither did it belong to the Hogwash family.
So put that in your pipe and smoke it, Pa Hogwash.
And I hope it chokes you.
You mean neither of us own the land?
I do. The land belonged, and still does, to the Blue Nose family up at Baggy Creek.
I mean, all of us been wrong all these years?
Remember, Pa, the true lady or gentleman will always be able to admit when he or she is in error.
It's a mighty blow to a man's pride, girl.
Guess I'd better untie this fudge critter.
How happy I am that all is now well.
What's bothering thee is how you found out about all this, Lulubelle. Very early this morning, I crept into this here room and discovered that both Pa and Grandpa were sleeping. I wished, of course, to release dear Ronald, for a true lady should always be willing to practice tenderness and sympathy to those around her. Mighty well spoken, Lulubelle. Thank you, Mammy Crackers.
Lulubelle was unable to loosen me, for the ropes were too tight and no knife was at hand.
I hid all them knives I seen you and Lulubelle making eyes at each other.
However, Lulubelle was able to remove my gag. As a result, I was able to tell her the paper which I was prevented from displaying yesterday. She then decided to go bring back Ma, Hector, and Harriet Fudge in hope of settling this terrible feud once and for all. She then replaced my gag so that no one would suspect what had happened.
Seems like we both been wrong, Pa Hogwash, but I'm willing to shake and forget.
Be a man, Pa Hogwash.
It's not easy to shake hands with a fudge after what we've been through, but I'll do it. No, my fudge, you're not a bad-looking woman. And you're not so hard on the eyes either, Pa Hogwash. It's been pretty lonely around here since Ma Hogwash died. And things have been pretty lonesome for me since Pa Fudge passed on.
Zach Summers, the traveling preacher, will be around these parts tomorrow. Say, why don't you folks get hitched?
That's a good idea, sis.
A very good idea, Pa Hogwash, for I feel that I shall soon be taking your lovely daughter away from you.
You mean you two is getting hitched too?
If Lulubelle will have me, I shall devote the rest of my life to her comfort and happiness.
Oh, Ronald!
Before this marriage business, Ma Fudge. Well, seeing how the feud's over, what do we have to lose? No use keeping up hard feelings when both of our families have been wrong all these years.
And we'll do it.
Oh, Pa, how happy you make me. The marriage tie is indeed a bond that brings strength and happiness to those who enter it.
Mrs. Moonmarsh?
Yes, Ronald.
One good thing I know is that I won't have to be finding up any more hogwash spoons or fudge spoons. I was getting mighty tired of it.
Me too.
I have a splendid idea. We shall have a double wedding tomorrow, for as Mr. Moonmarsh so aptly states, double bliss is double joy.
That we will.
And I'll go and get my guitar. We'll have us a big old party with singing and dancing and eating.
You bet we will. What? Some of my folks will be coming from over the hills. It's coming for another purpose, but a party's a party. We'll have us a real shindig.
A family celebration is the warmest form of civilized goodwill.
And in the bosom of the family, one may partake of the greatest joys in life.
Yes, sir, we'll have us a rootin' tootin' roarin' shindig.
Woo!
After the darkness comes the light.
With the love rings, there is happiness also.
Coming on so that you can sing along with right now. And I'ma dedicate this song to everyone I got is true. Hey now, one love, one God out of millions of people right now. It's been a long time coming, but I'm serving up the sequel.